Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it's my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today we are going to be looking at my personally most used handbags for fall 2023. I picked out my 5 most used bags, and ironically, they are all Coach.
Holy shit! You're back, man! Crazy!
But before we hop into my 5 most used fall bags for 2023, if you guys love handbags, hauls, Coach, luxury, the whole lot of those, please hit the subscribe button if you are new. And if you guys enjoyed today's content, make sure you hit that like button, as it does help me know you enjoyed today's video. And it helps with that ever-changing, ever-growing YouTube algorithm.
She found her ETB card, and on a Taco Tuesday, she never left the card.
Now y'all know exactly what time it is. It's time to get Percy. And getting Percy just in time to close off the fall season. So I decided to look through my most used fall bags because I thought I would use a lot more than what I did. But, you know, a lot has happened in the last couple months. But regardless, I did get some good use out of some of my favorite bags. So first up, in no particular order, besides the last one, the last bag I show will be my most used for fall. But first up goes to my Sammy Top Handle. I absolutely love this piece. This thing is just perfect for an all year round use, but I have particularly gotten some good use out of it for fall. Now, I would say out of anything here, this is probably the least used, but it's stunning. Like, I absolutely love this piece. Every time I pick it up, I know exactly why I grabbed it, but the thing is that you can't put too many bag charms on it or anything like that, so it does have its limits, but you don't need anything on this. This thing is just simply elegant and stunning, and it has paired very, very elegantly with some of my most favorite fall looks, especially with leopard. The leopard prints with this bag are just, oh my goodness, sickening. Absolutely sickening.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
And then next up, we got handbag number 4, my Coach Quilted Willis in the color Canyon. I love the Quilted Willis top handle. It is just so luxurious. Like, I really, really, really love this piece. And I think this was my first quilted and / like lambskin bag from Coach. And it is just everything you could want in like a cute little top handle bag. It's very functional, especially for the size. Like, when I first had it, I wasn't able to use it as well as I wanted it to, but now that I know how to pack a bag better and, you know, my experience has ever grown, it's a lot easier to use this bag, and I've gotten some great use for the fall season with it. I've actually used it more this year than the first year I got it, which is kind of embarrassing to say. Like, I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but it does make you feel like you have too many handbags. Like, just looking at everything I have, like, the 5 I picked here could probably be used all year round, no matter what, and that's that. Like, I could use all 5 of these bags that I chose and use the most for fall. Like, I could use these all year round, and I could literally replace my entire handbag collection with these 5. That's how iconic all of the bags I wore are. I love them. And now, next up, the 3rd bag in today's little most used fall bag video. I used my Quilted Tabby Shoulder Bag 20. This thing is just super, 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 super luxurious. Like, girl, this was so worth it. I accidentally got a C imprint on it. I was putting against my Tabby shoulder bag. Oops. I actually wore this for my mother's funeral, and it was just such a classy piece, and it just made my outfit pop that day, and I damn well know my mom would have loved this. Because, girl, this thing is really stunning. And, like, the leather on it is just immaculate. The construction, beautiful. And I've used this quite a few times. And it's not something I'm going to use super often just because of the sheer quality and how luxurious it feels. I really don't want to get this ruined. But I've used this numerous times. And I really do like it. Like, I'm really glad I bit the bullet on this when I did, because I'd probably be really, really sad knowing how great this is. So, I love my tabbies. I love my tabbies so much. And it just smells. Like, it just smells like the most luxurious purse that I own. And it just makes me feel something every time I pick it up. Every time.
She liked the soft shell with carne asada.
And then next up, handbag number 2, it's gonna go to my Bandit Mint Serf shoulder bag. I use this quite often, actually. It is just a tried and true piece for me. This is literally my style. This is like a me bag. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really love this. It goes so effortlessly with my style as a whole, and I find it so much fun to pair with, and I use it a lot. Again, like I said, I've used it quite a bit since getting it, and I feel like if I were to, like, sit there and go through all the bags that I've purchased from a retail boutique within the last year or so, this would probably be number 1 or number 2 for most used. Just because, it's stunning, and it's functional, especially if you don't use a long wallet. It fits a lot more if you don't use a long wallet, but it's great. Quality of it has been amazing. I've had no scratches on it. The bag is stunning. There's no complaints with this. Absolutely none. Other than the fact that, like, these little metal hoops here, you can't really attach anything to them. So that really sucks on that department. Like, there's some really amazing chains that would look so good with this, but I can't put them on because it's just not big enough. I really feel like if they made these just like a couple millimeters taller, that would solve a plethora of issues for the bag itself, in my opinion. But other than that, it's one of my favorites, and for good reason.
Brian, what's that smell?
Black spray paint.
What were you painting?
Oh, you think you're so funny. Well, as soon as I figure out where I am, you're dead, Brian!
And then lastly, my most used bag. My most used bag for 2023 of the season fall. It goes to my Coach Runway Moon Bag. I use this a lot. It's mostly a compliment piece. Like, I double pair this with a lot of bags, and it is just a really good piece. It's cute. It's semi-functional. It's not really the most functional, but it's semi-functional. It turns a lot of heads. A lot of people really like it, and the leather on it's pretty good. I have gotten a couple scratches on it since my review video for it, but that's what happens when you wear it into certain homes, but you know what I mean. It's fine. Regardless, it still looks great. It's held up great, and in all honesty, like, I'm not mad at this. I'm really, really not mad at this. Like I said in my review video, like, I would have bought this again. Like, in all honesty, I would buy that black star bag to match this if I could, in a heartbeat. Like, if I could, I totally would. But I'm kind of on, like, a huge no bag buy right now. Like, I mean, like, I'm really, really trying to edit what I'm purchasing, and the amount of handbags I have. I've gotten rid of quite a few, actually. I've sold some. nothing too crazy. Like, I've sold a few here and there, and I've sold some to family, sold a couple online, and, you know, so I'm kind of trying to move some of the bags out that I don't use, that type of deal, for the bags that I do really want, or, you know, collector's pieces, like my vintage Coach bags that I just love collecting. And that's basically the only bags I'm buying right now, are like vintage Coach pieces and like pieces that I really, really like that I'm thrifting. But, you know, if I could, I would get that black star bag to match my black moon bag, because it would be dope. Nevertheless, this has been my most used handbag for 2023 of fall. Possibly even my most used handbag period for 2023. Just because of the sheer amounts of times I've used it in the last couple months. Like, I'm shocked. Usually I put like a bag back after using it a few times, but like this has stayed in my rotation, and I can see it staying in my rotation. And without further ado, and speaking of being in my rotation, let us quickly hop into my outfit of the day, featuring my moon bag and my Bandit Mint Serf, as well as the Kittylicious moment of the day.
All you need is just for one person to believe. There can be 100 people, 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 100, 1,000, 9,000, or 999. There can be 100 people in the room, and 99.
Alrighty, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's most used handbags for fall 2023. Now, again, all Coach bags. All Coach bags. Oops, all Coach bags. What do you do? I like Coach, what can I say? What can I say? I literally cannot get enough of Coach bags. I really wish I could stop. I really wish I could. It's an obsession. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please hit the subscribe button. If you are new, hit that like button, share with your friends and family, comment to me any type of opinion you may or may not have had on today's outfit of the day, Kittylicious moment of the day, or most used fall bags. And you can check out the description box below for the 3 lucky links to my Instagram, Facebook, and Discord notification squad. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.